11 minutes past 3 now. 10 degrees outside. We're in Springwell Forest, Willow. We're in Springwell Forest, Luna! Springwell Forest, Luna! Willow did not like this forest. She loved the campsite. And she did not like, oh, there's a car coming up with this car. It finishes now, because some of these boys and cars just out about forever, you know, Willow. There's a couple of wee potholes there. We'll probably spend a half an hour coming up there. So with this car parks, and then we'll let you free range. Oh God, the way slow. I know the way slow, Pip. What am I supposed to do? I have to keep waiting. I don't know what them boys do when they reach the motorway. Oh, that's on my way out now. Oh, the motorhome coming now. It's all happening now. It's all happening now. It's going to be dark in an hour's time, like. Well, we never got to the trees this year. I wonder if the keys changed. Oh, no, no. Car's still next to the yet. Luna! Excuse me, she's walking up front now and then they could drive off. And you can even show them to drive off to do 100 miles an hour. Hi there. Springwell Forest, there's the campsite now. See how far we get down here. There's a wee stream and all down here, Pet. We'll do a wee circle. There's a wee church and all here. Won't have time today. I'll just see what she's like on the forest track. If she stays on, it goes away and the back will be on. 10% battery life in this here, and then we'll call a spare battery. Might go on to Port Rush then. Get her on the beach. Two of the trees have changed the keys this year. My old key's no longer any good. All new padlocks. Lucy, Shadow never wanted to. Shadow did walk it. He did walk down around this bit, but they just put down new stones at the time. It was horrible to walk. Willow never wanted to walk it. You get down as far as this corner and that'll be her. It's going to be dark in an hour. She's been shaking a wee bit up there. I don't know where she's cold. Well, she's scrounging food. The man is throwing food out there in the grass and she's been eating away again. Same problem with Willow. Too much food lying about. It's not as nice these forests as it's just these out tracks here. Like, it's a wonder no local people has made local tracks like Ballykelly. The only thing, when it gets dark, you can see where you're going for a bit longer. she's interested anyway. But the thing is now, I have to do the same amount of walking as her. She's got me puffed out. All the stones is way big to walk on. Some forests have finer gravel, that's just for big lorries like. It's a bit smooth over here like. It's not a nice surface to walk on. I'm sure that you pups don't like walking on, do they? But she's sticking to the track. Other dog walkers do come down here, so I'd like to get more interested in snuffing other dogs rather than snuffing wildlife. You going into the brambles again? Oh, Luna! Luna, don't go in there! Luna! Luna! Now look, there she goes now. She's got the scent of something. See how she jumps? Wee bunny hops. Like there's nothing to see, she just smells something. Luna, come on! Up this way! There's a wee track there. Luna, up, up! What the way she leads? There's a wee athlete. You see a big track like that ahead, it's brilliant, an electric mountain bike. Nice to tear down that, but just thought we'd give it a wee try now. It's not too warm. Most people walk here, park up near the car park. Maybe the gravel up there is a bit smoother. All linked together anyway. Got a bit of poo or something there. Some dog's poo there, dude. Seen a wee bird or something. I thought I could walk this here with Luna. You know what? I can't be fussed walking it. She may enjoy walking up around that. I like walking in my stone. You go straight on, there's a wee bridge and a wee stream and all down there. You go left, that's why I think we're in a circle. I might just go left and go on to the beach. It's always got a wee bit smoother, the track down there. I just noticed it. A little bit smoother. See, that's all dismal now, isn't it? How could you enjoy walking that? Well, down the smooth bit anyway. And we'll do it the one off. See if any better will get smooth. I doubt it. Come on, Luna! Well, there's so many nice places to go. Can't be arsed walking this. See, it makes a big difference there and it gets smoother. They put all these out stones for cutting down trees, but they didn't cut any trees down. Maybe a tree still standing. Unless maybe it was to do with thinning out at one time. Must be about 4 years ago, 4 or 5 years ago they put them stones down. That's a lot nicer there, a lot smoother. Luna! Run me, Becky! Oh, it must be about 5 minutes since she ate. There's a word coming all that distance, that wee Becky. Oh, it is, isn't it? Oh, it is. Seems right now it meets people in the middle of nowhere. Now he doesn't jump up. How are you doing? Hi. I don't. That's my wee girl. Hi Luna, do you want a wee Becky? Luna, do you want a wee Becky? You were very good there. Oh, you were. Walking a wee bit sideways the way Willow did with the back legs not as far in the front. Just the way she's snuffing. Ah look, she's still walking a bit sideways. She's not walking on a straight line. The back legs are sitting at an angle. Seems I had to get her x-rayed as well. I wouldn't get an x-rayed one just for that, but she was spayed. When you get spayed or something not quite right, so I had to get x-rays done. She's not holding it back anyway, she's jumping across bridges and leaping and Do you like Springwell? I think you like it better than me. Oh, probably dark before we're out of here. You can hear the wind, but you don't really feel it. The wee gust coming out. There's not much life in them forests. The trees are that tight together. It's pure dark in there. If you walked among them trees, there wouldn't be a fern or nothing growing. So tightly together. On the outside they haven't put fir trees in. That's probably children's charities and all complain about the environment. They need some more native trees. So on that side they've replaced them. I don't know one tree from another, but they're not evergreens anyway. Whether they ever cut them down to make money out of them, I don't know. And can they be used for pepper and stuff as well? I'm sure they don't grow as quick as them fir trees. But a lot of time they sort of justify them because it's sort of like a windbreaker for these big ones. And they grow up tall. Does a bit for the wildlife. Probably get a grant for the wildlife. And they keep them on the outside for a bit of a windbreak. These fir trees that blow over way easy. Well, Luna, get your name mixed up. Luna, I'm alright this way. I'm getting bored, Luna. I'm getting bored. Should have went to the beach. See, if you don't try, you always think if I'd be missing something. Don't think about missing anything. These red dots, what does that mean? Says days numbered. I don't know about Luna being tired tonight. I'm going to be tired tonight. I'm just not walking myself. The only thing is, I was in a wood one time around down the coast road, Camp Henderson, and I did get lost. we came to a cliff and halfway through, and we had to retrace our way back, and we Willow found the way back. You couldn't use Luna to find the way back, because she would go through brambles and stuff that I couldn't follow. Luna, I'm on! I think we go right here now for the nice wee bit of the stream, but that seems longer. I might just go straight on. I'm bored. That's very rough stone, straight on. Like, although it's a stream, there's nothing special about the stream, it's just a bit of water. That might be out just over there. There's not much else that stands out along this walk. Any flowers there when they're growing out a wee bit of colour. You going on? You make right that side now. You get your feet wet and she shakes her head like. Ah, it makes her feel better. Still running yet. She is going to be so knackered tonight. And I'll take her out tomorrow again. I'll see if we get her to slow down a wee bit. A wee bit of stream at the side, that's about the only highlight of the place. Luna! Battery went flat. Luna! It must be a good 5 minutes as you got a wee bone. Maybe even 10. It might have been 10, you know. No reason to call you back here. There's nothing to distract you much. It's just all doom and gloom among them trees. Pure blackness. Pure blackness. I don't think we'll come back here, Luna. I'm bored. Some people like it. If you're out with a crowd, 5 or 6 people, and you want to have a wee chat, then this is grand. You all walk arm in arm. There's no history, no geology, nothing to look at, not much nature. No old industries, it's just trees, all the same. The wee stream's going through, like no waterfalls or nothing. One for that wee stream, but nothing here. That's why I'm doing this wee path, because I know the wee stream's there. I can only cycle this, and she could walk it. I'd try that next time. I wouldn't have to cycle fast. Just cycle slowly. A wee folding bike at the house I never used. Let's get that going again. Tyres are all pressed, even though it's never used. Cheap out tyres. I think now we go left now. Might be another left and then a right. Now if we do too many lefts we'll end up back the other side of the stream. I'm not quite sure, I might have to get Google Maps out. There's no markers in this wood. Nothing to tell you nothing. I think there's a main sign up in the other car park. But maybe there was markers at one time, there's nothing here now. You see these bridges, just slabs of concrete. That's all the Woodland Trust need to do. Instead of these fancy stone things. It's all impractical. And I put music to this video because I must talk about bleakness. If I had this at home on my doorstep, it would be brilliant to walk the dog in the morning, but not to travel to. There's a wee bit of light in there, that must have been thinned out, that bit of forest. You're not getting bored, Luna? I am. Oh, she's happy enough, like. If you have a new pup and you don't want to meet anybody, Springwell Forest, that's where you bring them. She is walking sideways a bit. There's probably something wrong with her joints as well. I get the dodgy ones, don't know what, Luna. Not as bad as Willow, but she can stretch her legs away back. I've seen her doing it. She can roll over on her back and all. She can bunny hop. I'm reading the emails on my phone, that's how bored I am. Willow could be eating anything, I don't realise. I'm a bit bored here. Just back from a lovely walk at City of Day Rugby Club. Had the place to myself. There you go, somebody else with wee dogs. Went to the rugby club. Don't always like going to places like that. People in rugby clubs, they pay for the pitch, same with golf clubs. For the woods and stuff. Beside the rugby club was a nice wee lake. That's where I would go. Wee trees around it. Forgot the name. I don't know how far I'm after here now. I'm probably half an hour, but I want to head back now. Seen enough. A lot of trees been cut down here, so they've been pretty dark before they cut them down. The thing is, they cut them down and they haven't laid new stones here. So why was the other stones laid? This is still nice and smooth to walk on. Ah, they must have had a pair of stones left over. Imagine they go and order stones. Ah, they'd probably order 1,000 tons cheaper. If they ordered 650 tons, might be the same price. Oh, so they ordered a full 1,000 ton and a wee bit left over. Oh, stick it in Springwell Forest. Come in handy in 20 years. See, there's another thing too. People would buy things made of wood, it's more eco-friendly. Wood is sustainable. But look how you get it out. You've got to blast a big quarry to lay these roads. All the diesel used cutting these trees down, transporting them, drying them out. Still a lot of energy used, fossil fuels used, before that bit of wood reaches your house. Well, I don't know now whether we go left and then hopefully there's a right, or whether we go right and then take a left. When we crossed the first wee bridge, the path went straight on. That could be it. But that's downhill. Don't like the idea of going downhill. Downhill seems far away. I need tempted to go left. Even if it does take us back this side, at least we know where we're going. That's why steep hill there, isn't it? There's people walking up this way. Them one turbines is at the other car park, you see. I would any guess we'll go this way and turn off right. I think if you go that way, that's going to take you up to the car park. Well, we'll take a guess here, Willow. I'm not an expert, it's a long time since I've been here. But hopefully we get down this hill halfway, the road goes off the right and that brings us back to the campsite. And if we go straight on, now see I'm still missing a path. If we go straight on, that would bring us out near the start of the walk. But where is the wee path that came off that bridge, you see? There's a wee path somewhere in the middle I haven't accounted for, and this could be it. Now these forestry tracks are just put in evenly between the trees. They weren't put in for people walking. If we'll make this mistake once, we won't make it again. It's going to get dark shortly. I mind you sort of go down a bit of a hill before you turn right. I don't know if this is the right hill. It must be 5 years since I walked this bit of wood. I think the lorry drivers have to come in to pick these logs up. Seen a programme there in Scotland where the boys go into these big forests in Scotland. Bearing in mind that Scotland's pretty barren. And what they do there, they send in 2 lorries at a time. Because there's only 1 man per lorry. And that lorry driver, he has to work the crane himself to load these logs on. And if anything goes wrong, he's there by himself. So what they started to do after there had been accidents, they sent in 2 lorries. And then if 1 lorry driver's in an accident, the other lorry driver's there. So the 2 lorries going together, the 2 of them load up together and the 2 of them leave together. Health and safety, you see. But then that means you have the hassle trying to turn 2 lorries. Oh, that looks pretty barren straight in front now, doesn't it? That looks like bleakness there. Are we at the end? Is this a dead end here, Willow? Looks to me like a dead end. Luna. Where's the time at, Luna? We're going to get lost. It's going to get dark. We're going to get lost. We're going to get lost, Luna. We should have went the other way. There's a bit of a buffer there. One tree there's painted green. That must be for the boys lifting the logs. Mommy, head back. We're going to get lost. We are going to get lost. Now, they can stick a couple of wee arrows, like. More bleakness to look at now, pet. But we head down the other side of this hill, it's just pure bleakness. If I put this video on YouTube, nobody's going to come to Springwell Forest. It's going to get too dark now for this GoPro to film. If all these signs saying don't climb in the logs, they could put a wee goes nowhere sign, couldn't they? I don't know how much more walking than wee legs is going to do. Maybe I should give you an all wee bicky pit. You're going to run out of gougers. Luna! You're not going to have the energy to get out of here. Okay, I'm never far in Austell again. You were wanting back, you were reporting me to the USPCA for overwalking you next. Cruelty. Puppy helpline. My person's making me walk among bleakness. I've been on or off the car. The wind turbines are at the far end of the forest anyway. The wind turbines are straight ahead. A lot of that land would have been the forest at one time. Cut the trees down, put the wind turbines up, and never replanted the trees. Now we're back now where we turned off. I knew we should have went right, but we don't know how to get down that way. Just waited 10 minutes, 15 minutes, pet. Thing is, this ain't going towards our car. It's still heading away. So happy about the pound, isn't she? Very wee thing. She's been locked up for a month. Don't know what life she had before that. She's a happy girl now. A lot of catch up to do. This is pretty soft here for a lorry to drive on. And it's on a hill as well. Pure muck there. I wonder if they haven't put some stones down there. I'm tired walking. That wee song now in the bleak midwinter, you could play that music to this video. Bleakness. I think it's not freezing cold, it's about 12 degrees. Probably 10 now. There was people walking up here earlier, so let's go somewhere. I don't recognise any of this from years ago. I've done this walk years ago, but I don't remember any of it. Trees is all different. There are the trees in front all cut down now. We're at the far end of the forest. But maybe that's the way you have to go. So we're going to have to turn left, and then turn left, and then turn right. Pretty walk. Oh, no need to pick that up by two, is it, pet? Nah, that's away in the grass. That's a wee bit runnier there. That's all that crap you get in the Springwell Forest. Eating all the crap in there. How are you supposed to know where you are here, like? Daylight in front. They cut the trees down near the campsite, so it has to be down to the left and then to the right. So that'll be way towards the old Ballykelly road. So our main road has to runs past these turbines. It has to be down this way. Dismal, Willow, or dismal, Luna, dismal. If it got dark, it might be more exciting. We wouldn't see all the doom and gloom. Oh, I'm tired, Willow. I'm Luna, tired, Luna. Maybe a mountain bike, this will be good. Turn around here, find out where all the tracks go. Not walking. Our legs are still moving, anyway. There's a car park in front. That's not my car park. That's the main car park. The sign posted from the main road. It's got a DOE sign put into it. So I know where I am now. We turn out to the left. If I went straight on, it's actually a nice bit of road. There's an old main road. I wonder if we've got time to do it, Willow. I don't think it's much longer. Be a wee bit longer, but I don't think much. There's an old main road up there. I don't know if it's an old main road or a road built for trees. I think it's the old main road. And then when they built the new main road, the old main road was left there. Boys could put trees on it. It could be well overgrown now. We'll go up and see if we can get on it. It's going to get dark on us. And then there was a house halfway down, and used to have an old dog. As far as I know now, that house is supposed to be empty. Used to be a couple of old caravans all in the backyard, big high fence, dogs barking. I had its own wee lane onto the main road. But at least with an old main road, there's a wee bit of history, like. I want to check if I can wild camp up here too in the caravan. Now, if I don't want to take my £180 for two of the trees, I'm going to camp for nothing on these forests. There's a wee concrete building. That used to be a wee tin shed. I think somebody said there was a pump or something in there. don't know if there's or not, but just a wee tin shed. They built it now, breeze blocks. I used to think just like a wee workers place to keep shovels and stuff like that. But there's a couple of them around here. There's no doors on it, it's lying empty. Maybe noisy outside. So if you go down there now, and I think maybe the second right, that'd be the campsite. And a wee shed over there, you see a wee tin shed, maybe that's what I'm thinking of. And here's a wee tin shed here. That's back when we used to have workers and all. The forestry could be making a wee bomb so they could. They just don't want it. The wooden floor. Why we have a wooden floor and wee racks, wee shelves to house on? Maybe it's just wheat colour or something like that, you know. Maybe they kept a wee strimmer or something on here. I don't think they would have built it as a shelter, am I? Yeah. Must have steel gates or something on there. No, just time to run now, that's one. The wee sign up here tells you, it shows you a wee map of the place. There is no sign down at the campsite. That'd be too handy if I did that. It's a big forest, goes on both sides of the road. I don't think anybody walks the far side of the road unless you're doing the Ulster Way or something like that. It's totally bleakness up there, like. I came down this wee road one time where these cars are parked in the snow, and there was a couple of cars parked, so I circled all around foolishly and parked down here near the gate. It meant I had to start off going uphill. The car was spinning, did not want to go up that hill. It wasn't very steep. I had to rock it back and forward. I ended up had to reverse down further to try and get a run, and I put the wheel sort of on the grass. Cut out no more. If I got parked where I wanted to park, it wouldn't have been a hassle, like. There's already been a couple of cars there. You need to be careful in the snow here. Bearing in mind there's snow up here whenever there's no snow down below. If I was going to wild camp, I'd prefer to wild camp up this end than the campsite, because you get the sunshine. No sunshine down by the campsite. So I'll just see now if I put the caravan somewhere. Only come here from staying in Portrush for the day. Leave out in the morning to get parked in Portrush, spend the day in Portrush. Night time then, late at night, come back up here just to camp for the night. And go on elsewhere the next day. See, if you had a motorhome you could park in there. I'm gonna get in there with the caravan. There's a lot of holly here too. The only place to park really is that main part coming in. There's all the holes here. This is where I got stuck in the snow. So when you come in there, I'd have to park along that street and make sure I can circle around. If I came in, I'll be parking down the way, so that's the way that's going. That's what I'm checking out now, what gradient the road's at. So if I came here now in the caravan, I want to park with the car about here, put the door about there. I could wild camp here right now, you know that. No problem swinging out, you got a bin. So we'll wild camp here some night there. No, they don't want to take our £180. We'll park for nothing. Road to the Valley Country Park again next morning. And the best of it is, you're on top of the mountain road, you're near the top of the hill here. You have the same hill climb. And we go over here now onto the old main road, if I remember rightly. See that's how log thrown down. We're well overgrown now. Willow! Luna! Luna, come on this way! The old main road's on here. Saying that, that's probably the old main road that's on now, you know. It says for years as I've been here. Maybe you can't walk it no more. A couple of fallen down trees, but there's still a trail here. So I'll try and see. You used to be able to see the tarmac like. So it's all grass now. We'll see if we dig a wee hole, find the road underneath. There definitely is a road underneath here. It's just well built up around clay. It runs the whole length of the forest. I think you need a wee shovel now to find it. There was a gate down at the bottom and there was a burnt out cow last time I was here. When I walked it years ago, when you walk the top half years ago, it was completely clear. There was no grass on it. That's nature for you, isn't it? You think they'd be a wee bit clear, wouldn't you? Because you think just curiosity, people will say, oh, look, there's a bit of main road. And just by them doing that all the time, we keep that wee bit clear. And this takes us on then to the wee lane past the house that comes off the new main road. I'll have to come a wee shovel someday and dig a hole, see if we can find tarmac pit. What a history underneath. Hi Luna, we need to go now, it's going to get dark on us. Come on honey, it's going to get dark on us, you know lights on. You're the wrong car to show up. Like, there's always a chance we won't get to the end, there could be a fallen down tree blocking us. There definitely is a road underneath if anybody wants to come here with a shovel. Now where was the main road, where was the B road, I don't know. Could have been a B road in its day, but I mean, the upper end was pretty wide. That's what I used to think it was the boys taking out the logs and stuff. But I can understand why it's so close to the present main road. Why they have to build the road so close to the present main road. I still be telling you one time, this was an old road. It's before my time. You see here now, look, that's the kind of place you might see the old road there, look. There's the road underneath there now. People think I make up all this crap. You know what, I'm looking for a torch. I had a torch in my pocket before I left. There's a tarmac there for the road. That is an actual road. There you are now. That's an old road. Runs the whole length of this place. The stunner here, the moss. There's the tarmac there now, look. Proper tarmac. I'm sure if you search through there, you might be really find with the cat's eyes and all that. See, there's a bit of wearing here. See what this going up through the tarmac. Aha, look down here now. It's clear. It's been kept clear down here. There you are now, look. There's the road there now. They're showing up in this. I say you need to look for the cat's eyes. Get a wee shovel. go across, find out where the middle is, and then work your way down, see if you can find a cat's eye, and then you know for definite. But then if it was a B road, it wouldn't have a cat's eye. Because I would have thought that the old road from Limmer Valley to Coleraine would have been the original main road, the one that was up and down like a roller coaster. So this could have been a B road. I'll tell you what, it's getting badly overgrown. We need to get to the end of it very quickly, Willow, or we're going to get lost again. Yeah, I'm looking for this wee lane now. Just when you get this stuff like this here grows over. That wasn't there 5 years ago. I'm crouched the way down now, like. I'm going to go leave it. There's brambles and all, I walk around this bramble. It's getting dark. See, when it gets to the exciting part, it gets dark. That's the thing, there's nothing but doom and gloom. There's a wee bit of excitement here. My nose is starting to run now. I'm alright, alright. More tarmac. Funny how down here it's clear, isn't it? And up above, no sign of it, the clay's pretty thick. And yet even though it's thin here, things just growing through the tarmac here. And yet up where the clay is, there's not as much foliage. There is foliage, but not as much as down here. I think what's wrong down here, because this foliage is growing, everybody's forced to walk in the one spot, and that's why then the tarmac's showing. But you think now they could make it into a wee cycle lane? Just strip away the clay. So as long as when I cycle over that mountain, it has to go to the main road and get killed. That would make a nice wee, there's no expense. Just get a lawnmower out, a wee money digger. Just scrape the top off. Look at that wee fir tree on its own. And that make a nice wee Christmas tree. It doesn't show up now, it's too dark, this GoPro. She's right in the middle of the wee road, it looks perfect Christmas tree. Don't think there's any point filming anything else now. The camera's darker than it is in real life, I can see better. Can't be much further now. And then there should be this wee lane. When we get the wee lane, we turn right. And then we get on to the main lane, turn left, and then the next left, back at the caravan side. Back at the car. See what mood she's in then. I might eat a wee curly wurly. If a curly wurly in the car, I might eat a wee curly wurly. I meant to bring some of her wee treats for when she got for Christmas. She's look, that looks pretty dense now at the end. You wouldn't want to get stuck at the last wee bit, would you, and have to backtrack? How you get through that there, elbow? That is bad there now, like. Do you dare leave? This is useless, this here, like, that's what I mean. It's getting dark now, that's pure brambly. I'm going to break some of these brambles down here. I think going through is the way to go. This is how you end up. No, but you think near the end, the tarmac's starting to come, you think it'll be getting better. Oh no. Brambles the whole way across now. I'm crouching down now under this foliage. And it's getting dark. You see, if I was wild camping here regularly, I would get a wee saw and I would clear a couple of them branches. And look at that there now, look. Widens out. You see, the thing is, whenever the tarmac was here and you walked in a straight line, it didn't take long to walk down it. But whenever you're walking around bushes and stuff, it takes longer. You can hear the traffic out in the main road. It must be getting pretty close now to that wee old house. The end of the day when the old house was there, maybe the ones in the house would have come up here for a wee dander with their dogs, because they had dogs in the yard. And maybe now the house is empty or derelict. I don't know what the house is. I haven't seen it. 5 years. But they don't come up here no more. That is the lane now. So that's the wee lane now coming from the main road. So nobody will come down that wee lane, only the ones in this house. It's another entrance to the forest. If you fly past it, you wouldn't notice it driving past the main road. postman. That's about it. There's no gate at the end. Do you know what, but there's a gate at the end. I was going to say if there's no gate at the end, it'd be handy if we spot the wild camp. But there's a gate across there now. So the people used to drive down this to the house. This here was all clear. 5 or 6 years ago, this was all clear black tarmac. There's not as many bushes, but it's all mossy. I can see the property down there now through the trees. Sure, look, she's away into the trees now. It'd be quite a place for a wee holiday home, wouldn't it? You wonder anybody just leaving a house, not trying to sell it or something. The road's blocked off now ahead. That's the garden you see. And now we're actually going through the forest around the edge. But the actual lane where I went on into that house. The windows and curtains are still on it. It's not boarded up. Caravan still at the back. No dogs barking. So they would have drove down here as well, and that gate. I was not going to show up in the GoPro now, it's too dark. But I wonder, why would somebody just leave? Not put up for sale. We're not going in, Willow. Too late. Willow, Willow. Oh, Willow. Oh, Luna, Luna, Luna. Luna, out. Oh, stay there, stay. Caravan's lying open as well. So people have broke a couple of windows on it. It's a very, very old wee house like. It's like a wee gate lodge type of thing. Wee chimney in the middle, so it would have been a very, very small house in its day. And the wee extension on it. Luna, come on this way. Luna! Luna! Mum! I said, I used to have dogs in there barking. And I stopped the camera now, not much is going to show up here. We're about 15 minutes off the campsite. Just check the phone, see what time it is.